All right, hey guys, what's going on? It's Intelligent Cycle. So I'm gonna talk about Anthony Hamilton's coming from where I'm from album, and so this composed of 12 tracks, and Anthony Hamilton also executively produced this project, and this was released in 2003 and distributed by Artisan Records and by BMG Entertainment. But here, when I bought this record 7 years ago, man, and I not because I bought it for the first time or nothing, but when I bought this record, I had to have this in my collection. It was just something that I was destined because he was one of my all time favorite R&B artists, neo soul artists, man. And I already heard these songs when they came out. You know, Charlene, Better Days, Lucille, Float, and those are my four favorite songs. You know, at the time when I was listening to this album, because I used to go to music shops, I used to go to Radio Shack and music stores, and I always like go and hear the album like ahead of time before they released. And so at the time when I heard this record, man, it was something like that just felt so very, very keen and very, very special. Charlene basically, from what I gathered when I heard the song, he was talking about an ex girlfriend that he had thought he was in love, or he had thought he had fell in love with, he had thought he had attachment towards. Um, Cornbread Fish and Collard Greens is just track two. Basically, what I gathered from that song, he was talking about just typical black, cookouts, typical black, family household meals, home cooked meals that he had done and he had talked that he had grown up, you know, eating around his family, gathering around his family. So that's what I got from that record. Lucille, I kind of thought he was talking about a specific car. That's kind of what I thought of, what I thought about that record. Uh, My First Love featuring Latoya Williams. And I figured both of them was on the same attachment when they was talking about their first love attraction. Growing up and kind of just when as they gone, gas they both were into the industry, had they both gathered. So my thoughts about this record is just like, man, my biggest pros was just overall Anthony Hamilton's just his voice was always very natural, very organic, and the track list was very short, very limited, and I really liked that from albums. So he came through with it, man, and I definitely have recommend for you guys to check this out if you have not heard it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm out.